Welcome to On Air with Titan Company, Episode 7. I'm Arf Davis, an Arf Trooper in Titan Company. And why don't we let the other people introduce themselves?
Hi there, I am CT Dakota, also from Titan Company, and I am the 4th gen, one of the oldest people, so.
Hi there, I am CT Rodgers, 9th gen of Titan Company.
Hola, I'm CT Dueles, also known as the reigning DJ of Titan Company.
We also have TL Wrangler with us.
Mic issues.
Alright. But anyways, what's your all favorite 104th memory? It can be a company raid, can be a main server raid, or just something you've done in chats in the main server Titan.
I'll start. None of you would get this because this is only me and Azod, but I would have to go with couch water and all that stuff between me and him.
Okay, I'll pick up with that. One of my best memories is when I first got here to Titan Company and the 104th. There was a fight between the people on the server of which company I would go to, and it ended with Azod succeeding, and I came to Titan Company.
My best memories are the fact that I am the DJ of this place, and I'm constantly having to deal with Dogcott and DJing for him at 3 a.m. in the morning and passing out half the time. But hey, it's my job as DJ of Titan.
Alright, I guess I'll go when waiting for Wrangler. I'd say my favorite recent memory is probably my R scouting, just because I don't know, it's just fun getting to stuff like that and just seeing half the people in it. And it's like not as serious as ARC scouting, so sometimes people will say stuff and it's kind of funny to just listen. So, but if we're going my favorite memory of the time, it has to be my first Titan Company raid. It was just interesting, to say the least.
Alright, I'll pick off from there. My favorite memory is probably when I hosted my first ever raid and only 3 people joined. And then the next raid, I had like 8 people. So it was a lot of learning experience in the first 2 raids, and then you pick up on it.
Alright. So, I say, following what Wrangler said, how was everyone's first raid when they first joined Titan Company or the 104th? You can be either.
Well, mine was interesting, to say the least. I believe it was... My first one was... I can't remember, honestly. But anyways, it was an eventful one because there was a lot of goofing around. And then going from goofing around to TAC comms. It was really interesting because I wasn't used to it. And yeah.
And following up on that, my first Titan raid went from TAC comms to just us doing random stuff. Like, we went from CS to GA to Blast to like Heroes vs. Villain, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. It was just all randomness.
Yeah, I can't remember my first raid, but I know it was somewhere back in September or October when Titan was still starting out. And if I do remember anything, it was just fun and everyone was just messing around most of the time.
I just remember my first time was on Kashyyyk, I believe, and we had like no TAC comms really at all. It was just like just split off and try to capture the command posts and just do whatever you want, but at least get us to the ship. And I ended up, that was whenever I didn't know what else to do at first, so I ended up bot camping the entire game.
My first raid that I had done was, I don't know when my first raid was, but what we had done is we went from TAC comms to messing around, and then from messing around back to TAC comms. And then eventually whoever ordered for TAC comms began messing around during TAC comms. So it was interesting.
Oh, all right. Now, while we're on the subjects of memories, what is your favorite memory in just anything? Like, it could be Xbox, like, just anything.
I'm gonna go early Destiny 1 days or Halo Reach. Those days where like I would be in the middle of playing one raid with a group of friends that I found, and then I would be in the middle of that raid, and then I'll be invited by another group of friends to join that raid while I'm in the middle of it. I'm just like, I have to join you later. I'm in the middle of helping one raid already, and it's like it was so much fun because it was a better community. Nowadays, it's just like my friend groups have just like fallen apart, and I haven't talked to anyone back in the day. So, just remembering those good memories of like year one of Destiny and like Halo Reach playing on the Forge and custom games.
Yeah. I would say favorite memories in games, I would say GTA Online with me, Wrangler, Fighter, and Volta, because we all just keep running the Diamond Casino heist, and we keep escaping the most stupidest way ever. We keep just going a sewer tunnel, and these cops, like, the GTA cops just must be infuriated with us, because they keep losing us in the sewers.
And to add on to that, they really should be getting fired at their job because of how bad they do.
Yes.
They see us like 2 minutes later, and then next thing you know, we're not getting chased.
Yeah. Like, me and Volta ran this heist 5 times, and they still haven't caught us, so yes, I agree with there.
AI, they're pretty stupid.
They sure are.
I used to go down there all the time back in Xbox 360 GTA and just hang out.
David, a couple days ago when me and a friend started meeting with you and Volta.
What?
GTA, you and Volta were trying to do something.
And we were trying to do heist setups, and you and your friend were just over there in Insurgents.
Oh.
Were you guys trying to attack them?
I was originally trying to join them, and then my friend joined and with his insurgent and just started to kill them.
That's always fun. I mean, you guys are no match now just because we got Hydras and stuff, but...
Yes, we got Wrangler with the Hydra.
I'll just invite my other friend, and he pretty much everything in the game, so... Good luck with that.
Dang, I've been outmatched.
You have.
All right, turning back to the 1-4. No, let's just turn back to Battlefront. What is your favorite class to play in Battlefront? Like, we're not even like just talking raids. Like, if you're just playing it with friends, like, what's your favorite thing to play?
I would have to say the Enforcer. I have a high-ranking Enforcer on one of my accounts.
I gotta go with the ARC. I don't know why. I'm just infatuated with their dual pistols and their power shot. If you know how to use them correctly, heroes stand no chance.
I'd have to go with the Infiltrator class.
Alright. Wrangler duels.
I would have to go with the Commando or just running around as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm just going to have to go straight with it. Heavy or Specialist. Just playing those with friends. Just messing around. Just the best.
Yeah, yes. And I'm not going to add on to Specialist. Specialist is like, if you want if you want to go for anything, the 104 Strength was special because it's a really nice balanced class. Because like you can kill things from long range, and you also rush objectives and get kills from short ranges if you know what you're doing with it. So it isn't going to be easier, but it can lead to some things.
Yeah,
At Dueles with the Commando a couple days ago, it absolutely bullied a Yoda with.
Dang.
Yeah, who remembers pre-nerfed Republic Commandos? Like, I hated those things. Those
I
things
still
were
hate
so
them.
annoying.
Hated them unless you were using them.
Yes, they were so
Exactly.
annoying unless you were using them and then above them on your team because you would just steamroll anyone, including heroes. Heroes were like just no match for the Commandos. Like, and now it's like the Commando droids and Grievous are the most broken things in the game. Thanks to
They
Ice.
really are.
I
Yeah.
really love it when a Grievous claw rushes me for my entire health bar. Like, thanks.
Yeah, it was worse that the first raid I ever kind of was the lead of was on Fridays when the event was going on of all the reinforcements. So it's just nonstop commando droids and like really high level Grievous claw rushing the entire time.
Yes. Yeah, that's all Grievous meant to you. So you just want to get some distance between you and Grievous, which is why another reason why Specialist is a good class. Because that Grievous is going to have a hard time catching up to you. And if you're just, even if you have like 2 or 3 heavies, you can't really do anything. Because he can't block blaster fire, and you can normally shred him if you know what you're doing with a heavy. See, assault with an iron grenade is also useful for the course. So, anyways, so what was everyone's reaction when you found out about the new Star Wars game coming out?
So I was there for the review, and I was watching it, and then I had realized it turned out to be something like a remake of a older game.
Hmm.
It was just a remake. So I'll check it out if it ever becomes free, but
Not gonna lie.
I don't know yet. Probably not.
Yeah, that's probably me. If it's like one of those fighter flyer games, those games really don't interest me.
I might check it out, but I'll actually buy it. So
I haven't even watched the trailer or the review, so I had really no idea.
Wrangler.
I'm with Dueles. I haven't seen anything about it.
Of Star Wars games. What was everyone's favorite Star Wars games? Can be Legos, can be Battlefront, can be literally anything.
Battlefront 20.
probably
I always love the walkers
Star Wars
so far.
Legos.
Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original. Me and my
I'm with Dueles there. The original
Yeah.
Battlefront 2.
Continue what you were saying, Dulce. I really interrupted you.
brother would play duo. I would run the engineer class, and I would turn into a traitor and start shooting our own units, and he would turn into Obi-Wan and chase me down throughout the entire map.
So yeah, I'd say either Star Wars Fallen or Lego Star Wars, just purely because I played it with my brother, and that was an interesting experience.
Some of you might get mad at me for this, but I've never played the original Battlefront games.
You're missing out, Taylor.
You are.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're still on the topic of Star Wars games. What is your least favorite, like, just way Star Wars was like introduced, like, kind of like kind of like Fallen Order, kind of like Dark Souls, like Battlefront, like stuff like. All right, complete silence.
I don't know.
Honestly,
can't
I don't
think of
know
anything.
either.
How about you, Dave?
I don't know.
Who's eating chip?
I'd say
I
my
hear chip.
honest opinion, like any of the games that are just, I don't know. I just don't like flying games. They just do not interest me.
I like Battlefront 2015 flying, but I hated the new mechanics of Battlefront 2. They changed them completely. Because I was amazing at Starfighter Assault on Battlefront 2015, and then I get on Battlefront 2, and then I'm utterly garbage because they changed the controls. First time I played 2015 Starfighter Assault, I got top of the leaderboard.
Well, we're on the topic of your games here. What's your all least favorite game genre? Like survival, first person shooters, stuff like that.
Check stuff.
Alright.
Fighting games actually it depends. I like some fighting games, but most fighting I don't like things like League of Legends and stuff like that. MMOs.
Wrangler, Rodgers.
I'm not really against any games. I don't really hate any games. I'll play
No.
any game really.
No, I didn't mean like a game you hate. I mean just like a genre.
No, like
what?
I like genres. I'm not really. I don't really care about them, honestly.
Alright, Rodgers.
I don't mind. I like a lot of games, honestly.
I gotta go with MMOs. I just don't understand it. It's not my thing. It's not something I'm interested in. Alright. So getting back into the main server, what is your favorite main server raid?
Did like 30 minutes ago. Also,
Yeah, I've only
the only
ever
one I
done
did.
Yeah, I'm like Dakota, I've only ever done one.
Alright. Wrangler, Rodgers.
All my main server raids have been with Mitchell and Arth.
I haven't done a main server raid in a while, actually, now that I think about it. I mainly do the company raids.
Ooh.
I'll have to get back to that at some point.
Alright. I gotta say my favorite main server raid was a raid I did with Polska, and we were just playing GA. And he would just always go BB-8 if we weren't clones on Clone Wars maps, and I would just go Anakin and follow him. Most hilarious thing ever. It's like any raid you get in with Polska is just interesting to say the least.
I need to do more main server raids because I've only done one.
So let's get back into Titan Company. I don't think Rango is here for it, but for everyone that was like from fourth to like a fourth to ninth, and you'll remember most of the Titan Company helmets. But what was your favorite design of the Titan helmets?
This one.
All right.
To be honest, I hated the other two.
Dakota, Rodgers.
I kind of liked all the helmets. I'd have to say, like, the last one that we had, the one that had kind of the dots underneath the eyes, kind of made it look like that the helmet had another face underneath the face. That was interesting.
Yeah. Dakota?
I have to say the ones we have now.
All right.
Like the other ones too much.
No. And I don't think, unless Ringo, have you ever seen any of the pictures of the old helmets?
No, I've only seen these ones.
Say my favorite one. Yeah, either these ones Pope made. Those ones look nice. So what's everyone's favorite game mode to play on? Battlefront.
Ewok hunt.
Yeah, I'll have to say Heroes versus Villains or Ewok Hunt.
Does it have to be Does it have to be the Battlefront 2, or can it be Battlefront 2015?
Oh, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, Battlefront 2 or Battlefront 2015.
Okay.
Battlefront.
Battlefront 2015. I've always played Walker Assault, and it's been fun. I'll have to tell you that. Walker Assault is really fun on Battlefront 2015.
Dakota.
If you get a huge group of friends and you kind of do it right, it can actually be.
I have to go with either CS or Galactic Assault, just mainly because Galactic Assault can just lead into so much chaos with like heroes and like all the reinforcements, especially on like May the 4th event. It's just completely chaotic. And CS is just fun because I don't know. I just play a lot of CS, I guess.
I don't like too much chaos.
All right. So into this conversation, how did you all find out about? I may have got out there, but how did everyone find the 4th?
Find out about what? Sorry, could you repeat that?
The 104th I might be cutting out there.
Oh, the 104th.
Yeah.
I watched one of Wolf Wolfie's videos, and he was talking about to join the 104th Discord server, and I just joined from there.
All right.
Same way for me, just watched one of his videos and joined from there.
Same.
Yeah,
I've been
it's the same
thinking
for
about
me.
doing it for a while.
That's how
I've been
most
doing it for a while.
with.
Yeah, I think that is how most people find out. All right. So, while we're on the subject of what was everyone's favorite video that he's ever made?
I would have to say his more recent mod showcase videos. Those are interesting because now that I'm on the PC, I can actually use some of those mods that he showcased before.
That's always fun.
I don't really have a favorite video of his, but the weekly mod series is pretty good. It's really funny, and I like that.
Yeah, I have to agree with Dakota there.
All right. Yeah, I think I would have to agree with both of you. Or both of you. On it. Yeah, the weekend mods are pretty interesting to say the least. Well, but while we're on the subject of YouTube, what are your favorite videos to just watch on YouTube?
I would have to say the airsoft videos, like from Silo Entertainment and those type of people. Those airsoft videos.
All right.
I'd probably have to go with See all of his friends just 'cause it's super funny.
Wrangler duels?
Mine's just any sports video, honestly. I just love watching Major League sports.
Alright, you nerd.
Wow.
You
Okay.
nerd.
I see how it is. Want me to get more in depth
Nah, I
with
don't.
soccer?
You nerd.
And how I use those videos to pick up skills?
Shush, you nerd. But what Wrangler, speaking of sports, did anyone here ever play sports? And if so, what sport?
I actually played 2 sports. Oh, sorry, Wrangler. Go ahead.
No, you go. You were talking first.
Okay. I actually played 2 sports. I was in a competitive swim team and just recently got done on a football team.
No.
Well, I play soccer and football. And I play varsity soccer. And I was playing football, but I tore my ACL, so I can't play until next year. And not to mention that I'm a firefighter, so I have to strengthen my knee.
If we're on the subject of sports injuries, I play football and I used to play wrestling, but I'm out of it now because I broke my shoulder and sprained my thumb so badly. So I'm out of that now.
Dang.
But while we're on the subject of injuries, my
Sprain your
friend,
thumb.
yeah, I sprained my thumb because a guy slammed me into the mat and my thumb drived into it.
Nerd. You sprained your thumb.
Weak.
I will find where you live, Wrangler.
Jeez. Okay,
I'm
then.
joking. I'm joking. But no, while we're on the subject of sports injuries, my friend is our running back, and he just broke his entire femur.
Oh, damn.
His
He
what?
got tackled by like 3 guys.
His femur.
Yeah,
Oh.
his femur. It just broke it because he rolled into the the goalpost for football. I'm forgetting what it is.
The upright?
No, like it's a goal for football. It's a T
The
thing.
base of the upright?
Yeah, I think that's it. And he slammed into that.
Flip.
Dang.
Yeah. Well,
Poor guy.
On the topic of breaking things, yeah, you do not annoy that friend because he will break your arm. I've seen him do it.
Is this before or after you got
my
injured?
arm.
He's done it before and after he's gotten injured.
Nerds.
I don't think.
If you've seen how many times I should have broken my arm and haven't, and
Lucky.
he can't break my arm. I promise you that.
Dakota's got like rubber arms. So it'll just bend
rubber
back.
arms. It's like no. Dakota just gets stabbed. Just nothing happens.
They've landed on my arms and legs so bad so many times, yet it's a slight sprain.
Yeah. We're on the topic of football. Yeah, the football pads are not fun to fall on.
What do you mean? They have padding on the inside of them.
Oh no, when you fall on them yourself, buckled fracture.
Fracture?
Buckle fractured my wrist from doing that.
Nerd.
It was just. I'm just gonna tell you, it hurts like. Mitchell, I'm sorry for saying this, but there's no other way to describe it. It hurts like shit.
Imagine having a bone before.
Because like it's like, have you ever bent a stick and it doesn't bend all the way?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what my wrist did. My wrist just did that.
Okay, that's a little
pretty cool.
graphic.
I mean, it's.
Please don't make me picture that.
That's what,
Rogers doesn't want to picture that. Don't say anything else.
Hey, post a picture in main comms.
Look, if
Oh.
you pictured that, you can go blame my doctor because that's what he gave me. All right, that's what he. Okay, at least it's not the picture. At least you haven't seen the photo my girlfriend has showed me. I'm not scrolling all the way to find it, but it's the picture, and I won't describe it anymore. Where the guy's hand just does not have skin on it.
Hey, send that to me. I want to see it.
I'm not scrolling up.
Okay.
I'll go ask her for the photo if you really.
I mean, I've had the football pads come flying off my shoulders and that, knock my helmet off. But like
Just
nothing
please
bad
DM
like
that photo.
Okay, if we're still on the subject of football, I can tell you time when our I think it was either nose or like lineman, something like that, just basically almost murdered a quarterback.
That's always fun.
And he wasn't trying. It's just the kid was the kid was maybe 4'10".
Oh Lord.
And my friend was like 6'1". It's like, that's not fair. That's not,
That's
especially
illegal.
I think fair.
yeah, it would have been even more illegal if he was against my friend, who is tall as shit. Sorry, Mitchell. I just realized I did that. But yes, my friend is just
You bad boy.
I know.
Hey, he said it wasn't illegal. He just said try not to.
Yeah, and I kind of just blanked out there. But he is tall. He's a tall boy. He's last time I talked to him, he was 7, and he's just scary. Like him and his dad are scary. Him and his dad are just tall, and it's scary. It's just scary. It's like most kids at my school that are that tall have just hit their growth spurts, and it's like, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go get.
Yeah, it's funny him because he doesn't play basketball, and you could literally just smack the ball out of everyone's hands when they try to throw it. No, well, we're still on the topic of sports. What's your all's least favorite sports?
Some people might hate me for this, but golf and tennis.
I wouldn't hate you. I agree with you. Golf and tennis, like if it was mini golf, then yeah, but normal golf is so boring. It's so boring.
Some people might also hate me for this, but cricket.
What is a cricket?
It's just because they last 7 hours plus.
Yeah.
Their games.
All right. Dakota, Wrangler, Roger.
What?
I was making waffles. I'm back.
All right. I said, what's your least favorite sport?
Right.
At the moment, I don't know what my least favorite sport would be.
I just like a lot of.
I think Dakota cut out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just like a lot of sports. Oh, it's hard for me to pick just one.
I'm gonna go vomit for a second.
Which one do you dislike the most, though?
Yeah.
Out of them all, if you can choose one.
I don't know because I pretty much like them all the same for different reasons, but.
Alright, okay. If everyone wants to see that picture, I can put it in main comms. I would be prepared.
All right, let's go.
Also, for the audience, if you're screaming, just do not look at it.
Disclaimer: very gruesome.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Get rid of it.
Please delete that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How did that?
That is just.
Well, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
For any person who's studying like the human body, just DM me. I'll send you that photo.
Yeah, no one DM him.
I'll DM it to Wrangler.
Please, why?
I don't know. She randomly sent me that one day.
This is what This is what happened to my hand the one day.
Oh, that's not what happened to my hand. My hand. If I can find the picture, I'll show it. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of what my wrist looked like, but yeah, it looked disgusting. But anyway, moving away from that topic.
Anyways, back on topic.
What is I know we
Thank
talked
God I
about
didn't
this
have to see
in, I
that.
think it was episode either 5 or of the podcast, but what's your favorite Clone Wars
Oh, my
season?
waffles are done.
Favorite Clone Wars season?
No, just the arc.
I
Season.
don't know.
Throughout the Unbala arc of season 7 with Order 66 stuff
What are we talking about?
with Mandalore. Favorite Clone Wars arc?
Oh, I haven't seen season 7 yet, so don't spoil anything.
All right. All right, Mitchell, you want? I'd say my favorite arc. No, I'm gonna have to go with it. It was the Bad Batch arc for season 7, and I don't know if that's a spoiler, but still, that has to be my favorite. I don't know if it was a spoiler, Mitchell. I just said. You stick it up with me. That's my favorite, and you can stick it up with me.
I'm having a girlfriend.
Yeah,
What's the matter with that?
With that on note, what was everyone's dating experience like? If you ever had dating experience, what was your dating? If you have any friends that dated, what was their experience with it?
Or I can't say. I prefer sticking with the bros.
I missed a relationship advice despite never being in one.
All right, Rodgers.
I'd rather not at the moment.
All right, regular.
Unless you want me going on like a 40-minute rant, I'm gonna skip out.
Yeah, but I mean, if you want, I can say a bit about it because you've talked about it on Xbox when we're playing GTA.
Which one? There's been multiple.
I mean, you've mainly talked about the crazy one.
Oh yeah, that one. Here, I can put it short and sweet for you. She crazy? Don't talk to her. There you go.
Yeah, it's the same with my ex.
Simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that with my ex too. She's crazy. Don't talk to her. Don't find her. Actually, I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Whoa.
I know that's fucked
Okay.
up, but yeah, I'm from what I've heard from people that knew her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because she went like suicidal after I left.
Look what you've done.
It's not on my dignity. All right.
It's
If
your
I'm wrong, I
fault.
didn't know her.
Oh yeah, don't ever do that. The girl I was talking to lived an hour and a half away from me, and it was pretty bad for the part that didn't know her really well.
Yeah, you
What
can
is
say it
that?
online.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say it's bad, but for me, it hasn't really been that bad so far. 10 months. It's almost, 10 months.
I mean, I'm talking to someone right now, and I have a thing with them, but nothing like official kind of yet. So
Nothing official. Nothing
Kinda
official,
yet.
he says. Anyone
Yet.
that knows Wrangler in real life, DM me and tell me if it's official or not.
Joke's on you. I live in Canada. No one knows me.
You never know. You never know who watches this podcast.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's always fair enough. Also, you know what, Mitchell, in the description, you should put ARF Davis instead of CT Davis. No, while we're on the topic of ARF, since I brought it up, what was your first reaction when you heard ARFs were coming? Oh, there goes Dueles.
I haven't had a chance yet.
What do you mean that you haven't had a chance yet? Like, you don't know what your first reaction was to when you heard that?
I mean, want to be ARF. I'm trying to, but every time there's a scouting, I'm not available and I can't go to it.
Yeah, that sucks. Especially when, like, they're super rare. It's like, they rarely happen. Like, I was lucky to even get into one. So, Dueles, Rodgers, and Wrangler, what's your first reaction when you heard ours were coming?
I didn't care because I knew it was something else I wanted
Honestly,
to be able to do.
the moment I saw ARCs, I immediately hopped on and began playing as the ARC Trooper, and it was
I
fun.
said, alright. Yeah. Awesome.
Wait, did you not say ARC Trooper?
No, I didn't, but yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say then?
I said ARFs to the 104th. I probably
Oh,
The
ARFs? I
Yeah,
just
ARF.
haven't been around to be able to go to an ARF scouting.
No, I said I asked what your first reaction was when you heard that they were coming.
I was interested to see how that would go.
Actually, doesn't go that bad. Like, the requirements for them are pretty good most of the times. So I'm kind of lenient on heavy. Like, heavy doesn't need to be increased, but then again, like, heavy could be increased just by like maybe 5 kills. I think they're bad in design. I'm just making recommendations. That's all. Anyways, Wrangler.
Not gonna lie, I didn't really care.
I have to be the same. Didn't really care until Mitchell told me I should become an Arc and Jet.
No, you should.
I can. I just need to get better.
Well, then get better.
I am better.
Do better.
You have no excuses. You're one of the best in Titan, alright?
Aww. Such a sweetie.
Shut up, Wrangler.
Quit sucking up. I'm kidding.
No, he's not.
Okay, a little bit.
Kind
I'll
of.
let-
Like you're wrong. I know he's not kidding most of the time.
I am too kidding.
All right.
Okay, Wrangler, you don't have to lie anymore.
You don't have to lie anymore. All right.
I haven't been lying. You know what? Whatever. I'll start lying now.
All right. But anyways, now let's change the subject back to games. What was your favorite open world game?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Pirate Ship. Well, that'll Sea of Thieves.
Oh, yeah, pirate ships were pretty fun. Black Flag. Dakota, Rodgers, Wrangler.
Not gonna lie, I don't remember.
Same.
Don't lie, Dakota. Or
Wrangler,
Rodgers, whoever said that.
Shut up.
Hey,
We're gonna have a riot on our hands here. I'm gonna have
Thank
to
God
say
I'm the only person
I'm gonna
recently
go
who
raid
watched.
Target.
from what I've recently played, I'm gonna have to go with Far Cry 3. It's like big, but it's not big enough to where it annoys you for how far you have to go for some stuff.
I don't know what's better than shooting at pirate ships and Black Flag is waiting for a man of war to come by, jumping off your boat, swimming to the man of war, killing everyone on the man of war, then shooting it once with your ship and automatically having a man of war for your fleet.
Yeah, I remember when I did that. That was the greatest thing ever when I learned I could do that, because I would just always rob the level 60 ships and be like, all right, your loot's mine now. Also, your ship's mine. Oh. I remember I was playing Black Flag and I was trying to go for 100%, and I've done mostly everything except for legendary ships. Like, God, those things are just. Oh, those things take a while. But does anyone else have anything they want to add? All right, I'm gonna take that as a no. So thank you all for coming to this podcast and taking your time out of your day to do this. All right, I think that's a wrap, everyone.